We're all getting tired of all these scammers that are attacking us on email. One of these days it'll get better, but meanwhile, we have to be diligent and we have to do what we have the ability to do to help stymie or reduce this kind of chaos. Typically, what I would say do is when you get this email, just simply go over here and hit the report phishing. Don't just report spam, report phishing, because they're trying to get you to come here and do something. And so that's one action you can do, and I recommend you do that. The second action I recommend you do takes just a little bit more effort, but I tell you, it has a larger, more impactful result. And this is what I recommend you do. Get the domain name from the email address right here. It's just this right here. It's not all of this. It's just right there. Copy that. And then go find out who that domain is registered with. Here's how you do that. Do a search for WHOIS domain name. And you're going to get somebody's WHOIS domain lookup. In this case, I got GoDaddy, but it could be Namecheap. It could be any other domain registrar. Go to there. And you have that URL that I copied, paste that right here, and there it is, herculon.net, and all I need to do is hit enter. Look at this, and you want to go down to what's called the registrar information. It's registered with Namecheap, which is one of the popular domain registrars for scammers, but you want this email address. This is what you want right there. Get that email address, copy that. Go back to the email message and forward this email message to that email address. And you want to write, I get rid of my contact information. I want to write, this is a classic scammer and fraud. I'm using capital letters because I'm mad. And then hit send. That is far more impactful than simply deleting it, marking it as spam, or even reporting phishing, which, by the way, the only way I've known to report phishing in Gmail is through Gmail in a web browser. Gmail on your smartphone, I have not found an easy way to report phishing, even Gmail on the Gmail app. So what I recommend you do, report it as phishing, but then go do the search for the domain registrar and then get the email address and forward that email message to the domain registrar. Now, here's what's going to happen. I can see right there, Namecheap has already responded. Thank you for contacting us. We confirm your receipt. Please note, investigates a large volume of complaints. I know. Therefore, we will respond to you only if additional information is needed. And then there's a bunch of other information that may be worth reading, but you don't have a problem with Namecheap per se. You have a problem with the scammer. So it's worth understanding what they're sharing here, but don't spend a lot of time digging into that. You can see I also got a response back to this one right here as well. Same basic automated responses, probably a no reply. No, it's not. It's a reply to abuse. So kudos to them for not using no reply. Bottom line, we have to be diligent. We are the first line of attack against these scammers, spammers, and these cheats, these crooks who are just trying to cheat us every way they can. So do this. Report that they are phishing. Again, you can only do this in Gmail through a web browser. And find out who the domain registrar is and get their email address to their abuse and forward these messages to the abuse team of the registrar. I'm Teddy. I'm sick and tired of these scammers, these cheats who are trying to rip us off. And even worse than that, who are trying to cheat and rip off senior citizens. Hope these ideas are helpful for you.